was a lot of directors already lined up that they were interviewing. It was like the most directors our producer, Devon Franklin, had ever seen on any project. Like it's such a good story. There was a bidding war over the book. And so, it was commercial, but yet super personal and a biopic. And so it was so many things and a lot of people were chasing it. And she said, read the script. And I read it and I knew I was the only person who could tell this story. I really felt that. I was like, nobody else is going to do this. I was like, this is mine. So yeah, I mean, that's really what happened. And then I chased it and then I got obsessed with it. And then I banged Searchlight's door down until they would take me. Every department head was Latino. And it wasn't like a sacrifice. I didn't sacrifice talent. It made the movie better by hiring those people, and I feel like sometimes people go, oh, that's the diversity hire. And you're like, no, that's the hire that's right for the job. Video knew this was going to be a major character piece. And that's what I do best is, work with actors because I'm an actor. I knew it was going to be a tall order to cast Richard because, like I said, he's all these things. He's so complex. He's like scary and dangerous, but he's sweet and vulnerable. Gosh, I've never scored a movie. And so when I was interviewing composers, it was really me, doing a fishing expedition of like, what do you think the movie sounds like? What do you think? And so when I talked to Marcelo Zarvos, who was our composer, he goes, what are you thinking musically? And I said, I don't really feel like there's a lot of music in the movie. He goes, I feel it's wall to wall music. I have always been a producer director that fell into acting, and had these opportunities. And I was like, well, okay, let me do that. So I'm not so much an actor turned producer director. I've always been intrigued with how the sausage is made. When I landed in Hollywood, I worked at production companies. I was a PA. I was an aide. And then, I've got these opportunities. And when I was on Desperate Housewives, I really used Desperate Housewives as my film school. I mean, I grew up with Flamin'Hot Cheetos that the first time I ate a regular bag of Cheetos, I thought something was wrong with my bag. I was like, these are a dud. And my friend goes, no, those are regular Cheetos. I go, they make regular. So we didn't have a lot of Flaming Hots on set because they were invented at the end of the movie. And what we did have was white cheddar Cheetos because they were unseasoned in the movie. Like we were putting them through, and every time you see them in the movie, they're not seasoned yet. And I chose not to see the color red anywhere in the film until Flaming Hots were invented. And so if you see Fritos, potato chips, Sun Chips,